Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. So each of our characters have a maximum strength and a maximum health that they can reach. So as you can see, I've sorted mine by damage at the moment, but as you can see, each character can get to a maximum of Elite 7 and level 50. So if I click on Raven, for example, she is at her maximum. There's no more she can get to. As you can see, there's no more promotions that you can get on this card. But each character can get to a maximum of Elite 7 level 50. And as you can see, a lot of my characters are at their maximum already. I've sorted by damage, so you can see the strongest character that I have is Bane, Luchador Bane, followed by Darkseid and Raven. If I sort it by health, that's not the one I want health, sorry. If I sort it by health, you can see the person with the most health is Regime Killer Frost, followed by Godfall Superman and Darkseid at 71. Godfall Superman, as you can see, is not fully ranked up on his levels yet, but I believe people like Batgirl, Animated, Batman and Ares, they've got really good strengths and health as well. That's why I've just put them at the top there, but I've not got them to their peak yet. But with each character, again, I saw that by damage. With each character, they have the ability to get even stronger and have even more health. And as you can see, I've got these characters at their base, their maximum base. Apart from the support cards, which you can either get through booster packs or you can get through Eva, purchasing them from the store. Now, with each of these support cards, you can get an additional 10% strength or health to each of your characters. If you have more than one Superman, for example, and you purchase that strength card on Superman, it will apply to all Superman characters, which is really good. They do have some support cards which you can buy from the store. You can earn from booster packs that gives strength and health or XP to each of your characters or all of your characters. So again, they're really good to invest in and see which ones will benefit you. But from, I think it was the 1.8 update, which they released, which included more characters to the gold packs, etc. They also added alliance credits, which you can earn through daily logins, Facebook recommended or friend requests, something like that, or just by, as I think they're the only two ways you can actually get them. Yeah, those are really the only two ways you can get them. But with those, you can get the Killing Joke Joker, but you can also get support cards to make your characters stronger and have more health. So if I go over to the store, I can show you which cards I am talking about. So store and then support cards, and these are the ones I'm referring to. Now with these, they give up to a maximum of 25% strength and health to all of your characters, not just specific characters, but all of your characters. So again, there's 5 cards of each, they range from, I think, from 3% on the lowest one up until the highest one, which is 7%. So 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 cards. 7 will give you the maximum of 25% on all of your characters. Me personally, I would start from the top and work your way down, so you get the highest card at 45 or 50, and then work your way down and then get the rest of them. But I've been saving up a lot, and I did manage to get some Killing Joke Jokers, which I've sold, because you get about, I think, 18 of these alliance credits for Killing Joke Joker. So I've sold those, and I was able to get my alliance credits to 275, which means I can purchase every single one of these credits and make all of my characters 25% stronger and have 25% more health. So they're going to be at their peaks. I know when you see some of these characters online, they've got a lot more strength. You're like, how have they got so much strength? How have they got so much health? This is the reason why, because they've maxed out every single support card possible on the game. So guys, without further ado, I'm going to get all of those, and all my characters will be a lot stronger and a lot more health. So just remember the figures on what their base starting was, and then we can obviously see what they're going to be in the coming future. Yay! So unless they add more support cards or make even more elites and levels to the characters. So without further ado, let's get it started. So let's do the 5 first. Next one is 15, I believe. That's 4. And then we got 5 at 25. Then we got 6 at 35. And then we got 7 at 45. So now if I go back into those are the health cards. So if we look at the health now on the teams, keep doing the wrong one, sorry. You can see Killer Frost has now gone up to 91, God Force Superman 87, Darkseid 87. Massive increase on their healths straight away. And now let's do the strength cards and see the difference on those ones. So again, let's go over to the store. Not sell. Oh, what's wrong with me? Support cards, that's the one I want. And let's again do this again. So let's start from lowest again at 10. So this is 3%. Then we've got 20, 4%. Then we've got 30 for 5%, 40, 6%, and finally 7% for 50 alliance credits. And if I go back, and we can see the damage on these characters now, and you can see Luchador Bane has now jumped up to 43,000 on his damage. Darkseid 41, Raven 41, Arkham Origin Batman 39. Now this is the maximum these characters can get to, but then you can add additional things like throw in what's his name, the original Batman or Harley Quinn with any of these characters, and their strength will get additional, or Crypto Lex Luthor, and their health will be even more. So again, it's how you play your characters. But as you can see, Raven 41 plus 41,000 on her strength and plus 72,000 on her health now, so she's going to be doing a lot more damage. And even her second move and her final move has obviously increased as well. Amazing amount of damage that these characters can do now. So guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Use your alliance credits wisely, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and good night. Bye bye.